Roy Aurora, hello. Welcome on board Golden Gift. Good evening. Welcome on board Roy Aurora. I'm good, my brother. Thank you. Please share our video. Kazim Adeniyi, welcome on board. Good evening. Jerry Asaba, good evening, my brother. Love you. Fowora Olusola Timothy, good evening, my brother. Tuale Olutidara Croft, ọmọ mi tó gallant, àwọn ọmọ mi kan Àrẹ̀mọ Michael Adogunbi, good evening, Anthony Bond. Olówó kan Anthony Bond, my personal person. You are Rookie Olubukola Sweat on my sister, welcome on board. Zabra Bukari, good evening. ACM Lara mi. Kani Lamidi Odunlami, my sister, Ekuda Metama. Àwọn ọmọ mi ńkọ́ àti daddy, good evening. Bello Taofeek, Clement Adutope Tuale. Adewumi Adeoyin Asna, welcome on board, my love. Zainab Bukari, thank you. Also Balogun, good evening, my brother. I'm good. Oluwaseun Photos, welcome on board. Thank you. Aisha Camera, Tuale, good evening. Ismail Ayas, I love you too. Kazim Adeniyi, thank you. May Almighty Allah continue to be with you. Thank you. Amen. Babatunde, good evening. Thank you. Anthony Bond. Odamilorun Jo. Thank you, brother. I'm Anthony Bond. Top kissing. Kevin Ozuadu. Thank you. Isama is on board. Kevin Ozuadu. Zanabu Bukari. Sismi. Thank you. Clement Adutope and 3 others. Please share our video. MC Jojo. Good evening. My love. I love you too, MC Jojo. Thank you. Bello Taofeek, thank you. Badi Adios, my brother. Tuale, the prince, welcome on board, sir. Oluwaseun Photos. Thank you. Oluwaseun Photos, my brother. Thank you. I love you. Osas Balugan. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. Osas Balugan. Thank you for caring. I love you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Mark Egbede, good evening. Alhaja Kemisola Ayoka Adeoye. Yami Maya Shao. Welcome on board. Bados to my brother, Abi. Thank you, Yami. Share. Please share our video. Bọ́lá ti tún àmọ̀kẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi Lawal, àwọn ọmọ mi kọ́. Yé bàbá. Pẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀. Ismail Samuel Osago, good evening. Princess Bat Awul, good evening. Thank you. Prince Agbai for Paul, thank you. You are welcome, Ekenedike, thank you. Share, please, guys. Obere Smith, good evening, sister me. As Ambassador Olujumoke, welcome on board, my sister. Official Lampa, good evening, my brother. As Ambassador Olujumoke, good evening, my sister. I love you. Thank you. Ebesra Sand, good evening, my brother. Kevin Azolo, what's the topic? Topic today is should you force yourself to have sex? No. And having sex for the sake of marriage. Having sex for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? That's the topic today. Kevin Ozuado. Having sex for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Thank you. Pati Okolaya. Thank you. Thank you. Patrick Oyemari. Good evening. Kwan Adedibi Agbe Adedibige. Thank you, my brother Kwan Adedibige sir. Ekuja meta. Elaoba Irado. Let's go there. Yes, so. Arogbo Razaki Bakari. Good evening. Bola Auto Shote. My sister, my brother, I love you so much. Thank you for coming around all the time. I love you. Ishmi Samuel Osagboke. Today's topic is having sex for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Dudu Diamond, my sister, I love you. Thank you. I say keep your unre. Yari de Sonny for Larry. Good evening. Babe. Ibe. My love, good evening. Olayinka Obina, good evening. Obadina, good evening, my sister. I love you. Edomoy Uyi, thank you. Oganla o. Sha. Austin John Okole, good evening. Yanuti Shele. Wale Ade, my brother, good evening. Wilfred Emma, good evening. Thank you, my sister. Dudu Diamond, I love you. Thank you. Lucy Olayemi Obere Saint, thank you. Namdi Buokwe, good evening. Thank you. Tuale Yetunde Oshinawo, my sister, welcome on board. Our mom Inko Ati family. Thank you. Iyanrita Samuel Roque, thank you from Italy, Milan. Thank you. Afe Sheyi, thank you. Thank you. Atori ikuje epo ẹ ṣá mọ̀. Oh baby. Yetunde Oshinawo ṣe ìyá mi. Oh baby. Yes, so Mirabola. Namdi from Jakarta, Indonesia. Welcome on board. Namdi Ibu Ike. God, thank you. Alhaji Kamal Ojushoga, my brother. Thank you so much for joining me. Obesere Sanit. Omo iya omo re Oju. Thank you, Obere Sanit. Thank you. Church Temi Toluwani Ayoluwa. My sister, my love. Thank you. 30 billion for account. Kevin. Okay. Akivion. Long time. Good evening, my brother. Prosper Balogun. Good evening with the topic of the evening. What's the topic? The topic is having sex for the sake of marriage. Having sex for the sake of marriage. Should we have sex for the sake of marriage? Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Matrick Ozame Ovogba. Good evening, madam. Good evening, my brother. Touch me. You're welcome. Ina Franklin. Hello, beautiful. My brother, I love you. Thank you. Avivion, longest time, sis. Yes, so walk. Okay, brother, nice seeing you here again. Opa. Kevin Mofo, thank you. My brother, welcome. Gania Mahmoud, my love, welcome on board, Yami. Obere Sanit, respect to you too, my brother, I love you, thank you. Judith Azede, good evening. Vicky Nikki, Twali. Yepa. Paparazzi follow you. Paparazzi follow you. Money follow you. Banana follow you. Paparazzi follow you. Cause I'm in love with you. Tell me baby, are you not talking yet? Wisdom Godwin, good evening. Obere Sanit, respect you. Kevin Wagbo, miss you, ma. More grace to you. Thank you, Obere. Becky Homo, hello. I just say Yodo, I sight you far. I sight you far. Best house to be in. Kevin Mofo, thank you, my brother. Welcome on board. Gadia Mahmoud, thank you, I love you. Yami. Watching from Atlanta, hi. Eris Charles, welcome on board, my brother. I love you. Money follow you, banana follow you, paparazzi follow you. Ina Franklin, you are looking good. Keep it up. Thank you, my brother. Sadiq So, today's topic is having sex for the sake of marriage. We'll start now. A few minutes after this music, we'll start. Yeah, after this one. Prince Roland Moses, pretty you. Thank you. Kevin Azo, Nikki Wiki, happy weekend. Thank you. Having sex for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Having sex, there are some sex you have for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself? Sister mi, Alasha Itunu, Oluwa, Remilekun, Oyinbo mi to gallant. Thank you, I love you so much. Watching from Madrid, Ebina Ihogwe, thank you. Obere Sanit, watching from Malaysia. Thank you, my brother. I love you. Thank you so much. We'll start now, please, after this music. Because I'm late already. Yes. Thank you. Oyinbo mi to gallant. And they gbadun your parole. Yami. Thank you. Money. Yepa. Banana for. Atoke Ade, welcome on board. Please share our video. Please share. Please share. Thank you, Atoke Ade, for sharing our video. Please share our video. If you are here, please share our video. Please. Adeyemi Apata, hello, beautiful, gorgeous lady. Thank you. Anthony Bond, Prince Ronald Moses. Thank you. I just say Yojo, watching from Dublin, roll on pretty. Thank you, my brother. I love you. Thank you so much. Please share our video. Kazim Dare, my love. I can feel you, Omo Yami to gallant. Thank you. Becky Asta, watching from London. Thank you, Betty Caster. Kamisola Ogundeji. Please don't be shy. Don't be shy to share this video. This is a nature walk. Sex is a nature walk. Whether we like it or not, it's going on in our life. Please don't be shy to share our video. Sex, I know some of you are shy to share this video because sex is a nature walk. We are all adults. Be proud of who you are. We are talking about sex. We are not killing people here. We are the one ruling the world. We are multiplying. We are doing the work of God. We are multiplying. We are trying to hold homes and family. Please be happy to share our video, please. Don't be ashamed to share this video. We are talking about nature here. We are talking about nature. We are trying to make the world go round. Mohammed Iman, what's today's topic? Today's topic is Having sex for the sake of marriage. Mbazi Natasha. I'm Kenyan watching from New York. Thank you so much, Mbazi Natasha, my brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. Mbazi Natasha, watching from New York. Thank you. Okay, let's get down on the ground. Ola Zanit W1. Thank you. Let's get down on the ground. Spiritual again. This is your girl, Miss Chris Scott. This is your show, my show, our show. On this platform, we talk about sex. On this platform, we talk about sex. We discuss sex, how we can improve our sex life. What are we lacking? How can we improve our sex life in relationships, in marriages? This is our show, my show, your show. Ekale, ekason, eku òwúrọ̀, eku ọjọ́. Níbi kí tẹ́ bá wà ní gboro ayé, èmi ọmọ yín, àbúrò yín, ọ̀rẹ́ yín, ìyàwó yín, customer yín ẹ ṣá mọ̀. Miss Scott, ọmọ tó ń sọ ní gboro ayé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Please, on this platform, you can comment, call in if you don't agree with anything I say. This is an interactive show. Please, you can comment, call on the line. If you don't agree, we are here to rub minds. Please, and here we make jokes. If it's getting boring, please just comment anything on the distance so we can laugh about it. We are here to take one or two things home, but at the same time, we are here to enjoy ourselves for the evening and the weekend. Today's topic is having sex for the sake of marriage. Having sex for the sake of marriage. And should you force yourself to have sex? Having sex for the sake of marriage, should you force yourself to have sex in your marriage or relationship? That's what we are treating today. Yes, only aja gbo, aja fo oya gbera. Yes, so ela omo ati olo maja one. Aja fo le mi mo e sha. Let's gbera, let's get down on the ground spiritual again. Having sex for the sake of marriage or relationships. Let me ask a question. Kevin Uzuado. Has anyone lost their sexuality, their sexuality between man and woman? Have any of us, I just want to ask this question before I start. Have you lost your appetite for sex in your relationship before? I know it does happen, but for some of us, maybe the young one, we will say no. But this does happen in relationships. Some of us, when it gets to a stage, we lost our appetite for sex. We lost our appetite for sex. Yes, Essie Charles. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. A man will go from good to terrible when he's not. I feel you, Mama. Obe says, thank you. A man will go from good to terrible when his wife has lost interest in sex making. You know, women for. Never. Yes, Iwibi. Yes, sis. Thank you. Jumakela, good evening, my sister. Love you. Thank you. You know, men will go from good to terrible when their partner, their wife, when spouse lost interest in sex. Mostly men, they don't like it. In affection, it's not only in sex, in affection, in romance. You know, this all works together for men. Men don't really see only the penetration or sex. The men love romance. They love you to give them affection. They love their lady to give them affection. So when they lost, thank you, greatness or SARS is common during pregnancy. Thank you. When the man lost interest in sex, he finds it so terrible that some of these are men, some of them to the extent that they go around, you know, reading sex magazines and going on the dates on the line, looking for sex partners of any age. And sometimes at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, if it's not working, they'll file for divorce. One way or the other, directly or indirectly. Men do it. Directly or indirectly, they will file for divorce. You know, as we Africans do it. An African man will not file for divorce directly, but indirectly, it's asking for divorce by his behavior, his actions. you know, I know you people know what I mean. He won't have interest in the marriage, and it will show the lady attitudes. So the lady will get a message that is no more interested. So, you know, the relationship start cracking down and So today, having sex for the sake of marriage. Should we have sex for the sake of marriage? Princess Akakarihan, my personal person, welcome on board. Kale Daye Olakunle Olufunsho, my brother, welcome on board, sir. Thank you so much for coming around all the time. I appreciate you. Thank you. Should you force yourself from the woman's perspective? I'm talking now. Should you force yourself to have sex with your man, even if you have issues? Like my sister said, during pregnancy, you are not your hormonal changes. You know, we have women. We have time. We have time that we don't feel like having sex. The hormones change. Should you force yourself to have sex with your man? Is it your responsibility to have sex with your man, even though you don't want to have sex, even though you are going through stress of life, taking care of the children? Kevin, even though you are taking care of the children, the house schedule, the work. Alhaji Kamal Odushoga, my brother, thank you. Should you force yourself to have sex with your man? Is it necessary for a lady? I'm talking about the lady perspective now. I'm coming to the man because I'm doing this topic for a reason. I'm going to ask a question from a lady perspective. Yemi Olajide, should you force yourself to have sex with your man, even though you are going through some hormonal changes? Should you? Princess Akakarian, no. Kafi Solanke, yes, satisfy your husband. Thank you, Kafi Solanke. Princess Abibat Fola Hazan, Yami, Egmomi, and Timi, welcome on board. Adebayo Adebaoluwo, my brother to Gallant, good evening, sir. Eku weekend. Blessing Gilbert, no. Bamise Aruki, no. Sometimes, thank you. Ghania Mahmoud, no. Ibi, no. I think the answer for me, my ladies, will be yes. The topic today for people that are just here. Yes, Betty Kester, should you force yourself to have sex with your man? From a lady's perspective, sex, having sex for the sake of marriage, should you force yourself, even though Kazim Dare, Omoyami to Gallant, Ejemi, welcome on board, Oshe. Should you, even though you are having issues with your man, even though you have hormonal changes, even though you are going through stress of life, as a lady, should you force yourself to have sex with your man? Having sex for the sake of marriage, you think your sex can help even if your man is complaining? Can you help him? Can you do it? Thank you, Vicky Nikki. Can you do it to just help him to hold the marriage? Can you make I would say a sacrifice? Can you make some sacrifice for your man so that he can, you know, hold on the marriage, or you understand? So I would say for me, let me continue. Let me bring some of this message. I would say for me, some people say, Fred Emma said no. Some ladies are telling me no way. Princess Akakarian said no. Besto Epman no. Why no? But for me as a lady, I would say sometimes you should force yourself. Sometimes. Adiola Mustafa, Enyomi Gongo, welcome on board. Eku Odun, Eku Yedu, Asheishe me. Konipa the sister me. One love, no jamo. Otupa, oh Mike, welcome on board. I would say you should force yourself sometimes. You should go some miles to satisfy your man. Because I'm saying, should you force yourself to have sex with your man as a lady? And again, is having sex for the sake of your marriage. I love today's topic. Makes sense. Official Lampard, thank you. Please, guys, contribute. I'm talking first about the ladies, on the ladies' perspective. Having sex for the sake of your marriage, the man will not enjoy the sex. Wilfred Emma, why? The man will not enjoy the sex. Why would the man will not enjoy the sex? I don't understand it, because I think the man should enjoy the sex because the lady, she's forcing herself to make love to the man. I know sometimes we ladies, because of our body build, the way our body is built, because of the hormonal changes, the time of the month, the children baths, the taking care of the children, the taking care of the home, the chores and all those things, we don't want to have sex sometimes. And this is taking turns on our men. Our men are not happy about it. Like I said before, some men will make they'll go some extra miles just to satisfy their sexual desires, because the wife at home is not doing the job. The wife at home, she's not giving sex enough. And there are reasons again. Some ladies will tell you, before that, when sex completely leave a relationship, the relationship makes no, you are just living like a housemate. Thank you. Good evening. Agatha Isoma, my Omamito Gallant, welcome on board. When sex is dead in a relationship, I'll tell you, you guys are just living like roommates. You guys are just living like roommates when sex is dead in your relationship. Sex is usually the first thing that you notice in relationship. This brings other things around. When your sex life is dead, the relationship is dead. That is when we give you notice that some things are dying under the relationship. There are things in that relationship that are dying. But the sex will give you the full clue. The sex will make you know this relationship is going down. As soon as a guy stops making sexual advances to the woman, the lady will see the flag that this relationship is at the edge of death. You understand? So, sex is the very thing that holds the relationship. So why can't you go some extra miles to just satisfy your man? Why can't you force yourself to have sex, even though you are going through some issues, some hormonal imbalances? Why can't you have sex for the sake of marriage, to hold your relationship? I will tell you some scenario. Some ladies will tell you that they don't have appetite for sex. Some ladies, they will tell you they don't have appetite for sex at some time. Maybe they are over 50 plus or some other age. They've got dry vagina. Maybe their vagina is, 50 plus. Or when they have when they reach some ladies, they have maybe they reach the menopause time. They don't. I will tell you, as I said last week, menopause doesn't say you should not have sex. Most ladies, when they are reaching menopause, they have more sex. They have more sex. But for some ladies, because of the flush, because of the hotness, they don't feel like having sex. But there are things you can do, because most of our men, they complain. They say when their ladies are reached some age, they don't want to have sex with them, and they push them out. They push them out to do what they don't want to do. The lady make them break their oaths as a married couple. The lady, their wife, make them break their commitments to sleep with another lady, because they say most of our ladies, when they reach that age, 50 plus or 40 something plus, they don't want to have sex anymore, and they complain about every little thing the guy do to them. So even though you are reaching that age, or you don't, you have dry vagina, there are things you can use. You can see your doctor. You can see your doctor. You understand? They can prescribe they can prescribe some prescriptions for you to use. Your gynecologist can prescribe prescription for you to use. Just tell your doctor this is what you are going through. You're feeling dryness in your Mrs. Obo. Your pussy is, you don't feel like having sex. There are things you can do to help yourself that will hold your relationship and your marriage, that will not make it suffer. not refusing sexual advances. Loving Akereke, Twali, welcome on board. Not refusing sexual advances from your man. Because if you are doing this, you are pushing your man out. And some men, they can be very, you understand? They can be very, they don't want it. They don't want to lose their marriage or relationship. But we women, they say that we'll make them cheat on us because we don't want to have sex. We don't want them to touch us because of some stress in life that we go through. So I would say, this topic that I bring today, I would say you should force yourself sometimes to have sex, to have sex with your wife, with your woman. You should, with your man. You should force yourself. You should force yourself, even though you are going through stress. You should force yourself sometimes. You should hold some pain in, even though you are tired. Just try and hold your pain, put some water, get some shower, and do it. Because I know what women will say. They will say the man will not appreciate it even though you do it. But men are complaining that women are not giving them sex. Obere Sanit, they are not giving them sex because of work, because they say they are tired from work. Ellie said they are tired from work. They don't want to have sex. They take care of the children. They take care of the chores. They don't want to have sex. So that brings me to this topic. But sis, what if they don't stay together? Isama, if they don't stay together, the man, if they don't stay together, that's another issue. If they don't stay together, the man will go there. They know where to meet. Why should you force ourselves? Lara, tired ke? No be Lara. Oh. Yes. Some ladies, Okwe Shamsidin, welcome on board. Some ladies are not tired, but some ladies are tired. Some ladies are tired, and we ladies, some people are asking me, Obere Sanit, why should I force myself to have sex with my husband? Sometimes you should force yourself. You should hold the tiredness in you and make sex with your husband or your partner. You should force yourself sometimes for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of the marriage, for the sake of the children. Thank you, Alaji Kamal Usham, for sharing our video. Please share our video. For the sake of the marriage. Because at the end of the day, if he goes out, you've lost your relationship. Some ladies are out there begging for men to come and shag them, to come and have sex with them. And because your man wants you, you want to make love to you, and you are refusing the sexual advances. So what do you expect? This language that my man, the Nigerian man say, they say, you are pushing me out. You are pushing me out. They are telling you that you are telling them to go to another lady to have sex with other ladies. That's what you are telling them. And if you tell them that, amen. Now, so my sis, if you are telling them that, they will go there and do it. So, and if he enjoys doing it outside, wait now, Osas, a man who will cheat, even if you force yourself. I understand you. But a man that asks you, that makes sexual advances to you as a woman, it is your responsibility as a lady to satisfy your man. It is your responsibility as a lady to up your relationship sexually and other ways. So even if a man cheats or he wants to cheat, I don't think that should be your priority or your business so much. You should be able as a lady to hold your home. If your man is asking you for sex and you are refusing sex and you're saying even if I give him he's going to cheat, you are the one breaking your home. My brother or my sister. Lara, if I need Oko and my hobby no day, even if now Uber driver, I say, oh boy, the guy must go. The guy is Lara, holy papi. Kazimu, Isama, Eba Mimu Lara. Lara, Today's topic, Twale, my brother, Allah, you need. Today's topic is, should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Should you force yourself? Please, I want to read comments because I'm going further. I have some points. Omolayo Gariowo, what of the man you give in the morning and the night, yet still cheating even under your nose? Idido Matthew, my brother, welcome on board. Awo Paso, Eyomigoto Gallant, welcome on board, thank you. Oh yeah, everybody, fuck your partners, Taku. Thank you, my brother. Idido Matthew, I'm good, oh, and mommy told lies. Okay, yeah. Even though your partner cheats, that is not your business. That's what we women do. Like I said last week, even though he's giving you 1.5 drop, 1 round and a half, at least it's offering something. Some women don't have somebody to offer them anything. You understand? I think it's dropping 1.5 of, you understand? It's dropping something. But if you put your attention, if you put all your power on, oh, he's gonna cheat, or even though I give him in the money and then he's gonna cheat, you are not helping the relationship. Yes, I think the network is better now. Otumba, I did say Ojo Lillian. I think the network is better. Can you guys hear me? Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that brings me to this question. That brings me to this question. Can your love cover sex in a relationship? A man, I can't force myself. I was always sick when I was pregnant. I never want sex. Some women do monkey style and the man still go out and cheat. Greatness or sass? Thank you. Greatness or sass, my sister. I think you should mind your own home, my sister. Don't think about the people that do monkey style. If your husband, your partner wants sex, if you are sick, that's another issue. If you are not sick, if your partner wants sex. Alpha Odrayo Mizayon, welcome on board, my brother. Ekujometa, thank you. Basco of Black, like your top, thank you. If your man wants sex, please don't judge with another person's relationship. Don't judge with other people's relationship. Think what your partner wants. Greatness or sass, my sister or my brother. Babatunde Akilode, thank you. Okay, where am I? That's the number to call, 0793134947. Today's topic is let's get down on the ground spiritual again. Arike Badamia and Mila, welcome on board. Today's topic is, should you force yourself to have sex? Thank you, caller. Hello, caller. Hello?
Oh, fine.
I think it's better.
Because it's working on your phone, look.
I think it's selfish for a woman to refuse a man's sex. My girlfriend is secretly watching. I have to be careful. Ifeanyi Arua. Ifeanyi Arua, Twale, my brother, I love you. Obere Saints, if I need sex, my girl don't give me. That moment I need is what to do. What should I go to? Hotel that moment. Obere Saints, you are correct. Some men are like that. Yes, Blasco Uju is the network. I think it's better not. James Ade, thank you. Today's topic is Kazim Ade, Kazim Darori eti gbale. Thank you, Jare Soma. Adegbadu you must faboya. Ori e o ti gbale. Lo fobolobo ya. Ma pojo se e lori e. Official Lampard, have issue with my woman. She punished me for 3 months without giving me pussy. She sleeps for parlor. I need to chat with her on WhatsApp. and she will read my message, no response to it. I suffer. Oh, official apad. Sorry, my brother. These are the kind of women we are talking about. You know, sometimes in life, there are some women, Aziz Kabir or Lakunle, thank you. There are some kind of women that, even though they have arguments with their man, they don't refuse sexual advances. And some women, if they have an iota, very tiny, argument with their partner, the next thing is they will refuse sex. Some women are like that. And this kind of women at the end of the day, they will say their man is cheating on them. Why wouldn't he cheat? Because you have just, you know, move over, my brother, welcome on board. You have just denied him of what his rightful is. Yes, I will say that. You have just denied him of your body. This is what it's for him, both of you. I know some men can be, you know, they can be stubborn and, you know, understand sometimes. But that doesn't allow you to refuse your man sexual advances. Because he's your man. If you do that, you are opening a loophole for other ladies to come in and have sex with him. Yes, God bless you. That is why my girl used to do to me. Yes, Obere-Sele-san. Some ladies are like that. I will say to my ladies, my woman never give me toto for like 4 months. James Sade. Now una cosam, una two, una no good. Men, una two, they fumble. You guys too. I'm not condoning your behaviors. I'm just trying to tell my woman that we should not allow ourselves to destroy our home, our relationship. My sister Adegbadun Olaboda Jayajay, thank you. I'm just trying to tell our women that we should not condone, we should not allow our own behavior, our own attitudes to destroy our relationship. Because sex is one of the powerful instruments that men are crying for in a relationship. And we women, we know it. Sometimes we make our men beg for sex. Some women, they use this as a power. We make them beg for sex. And if it will go to an extent that nowadays some men don't even want to ask for sex again from their ladies, from their women. Because there are people out there that are begging them to shag them. And you are refusing them of what is rightful theirs. Now, Oluwatosin Abosede, my sister, now man, they call some. I know they can be very, they are very big pain in the house. I know they are very, but don't let us destroy our relationship by our own hands. You understand? Because when we do that, we are pushing him more out. We are pushing him more out, and we are giving him more power to do so. So that brings us to this topic today. Should you force yourself to have sex? Yes. Even though you guys are going through some issues in the marriage, even though you are going through big issues in the marriage that maybe he's not dropping some dough, he's not doing his job as a man, I would say, just force yourself and give him sex. I would say that. If you don't agree with me, you can comment or call in. I would say, don't refuse your man sex. I was in Sonny. Some women are heartless. In a penuna. Some to me, I don't ask anymore. James Addis, thank you. Some men don't ask anymore. Thank you, my brother James Andrews. Obere said, thank God she is here with me to hear. God bless you for today. Obere said, yes, some men don't ask for sex anymore. Yes. When the woman refused them, I agree with you totally. Anthony Agbaya. I know you will agree with that one. Even trans, stay till the end. Yes. Is Samuel Osagbeku. Sorry, my brother, if I can't pronounce your name properly. Please, I would say, you should force yourself sometimes. I think sometimes in marriages, in a relationship, I will tell you our secret. You people know it. A key to a man's heart is food and sex. Whenever you refuse a man sex and the power, that you are giving the other lady power to go into his head, into his life. That's what you are doing. We don't know it, but that is the key. If the moment you are refusing some ladies will not even have sex with their partner for months, for days, for months, even some will go for 6 months. That's I will show him. I will show him. Oh, yeah, it didn't say you fuck him, mama toto. I be mama. I resemble mama. I must not. If he touch me, and some women will even wear boxers to sleep, and they will get padlock and lock their. They will lock this thing. Sex only tell them Moses. Sex to be not sometimes. Every time force yourself to fuck your husband. Yes, not Anthony Bond. I really agree with you, my brother. Sometimes you force yourself, even though you are going through sex. Sometimes you need to force yourself. I'm not. Yes, you need to force yourself to do it, even though you are going through some issues. Some women, even though they don't want to see the man. I know some men can be they are very bad men. I know them, but just do it for the sake of the relationship and the marriage and the children. I would say you should do it. Force yourself sometimes to have sex, even though you are hating him, you are not happy with him. Just let him have sex and go. Now we are going to the men perspective. Yes. For the men perspective, should you force your man? Precious. Promise. Today's topic is, should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Should you force yourself? Having sex for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself? Now we are on men's perspective. Should a man force himself to have sex with his lady, with his spouse, with his woman? Olabode Ajayada, thank you. Should a man force himself? Because I know men, I've heard men that don't want to have sex with their woman because the woman has wronged them one way or the other. Some women too, they starve their women of sex. Because when I was talking about the women, you men were commenting, yes, so, you so. Now, on the man's perspective, yes, should a man force himself to have sex with his wife, even though the lady has wronged him one way or the other? Should a man, please, I want to read comments before I go on. Nice one, Mama. I love you plenty. Invisible criminologist. Thank you. I love your name. A man should not force himself because of eyebrow. Anthony Agbayashi. Yes, that's true. Thank you, Soma. Anthony, I will slap you. Agbayashi. Please, let's be serious here. Anthony, please, I beg. Don't let me slap you for you. Should a man, my brother Mufbalogo, thank you. Because I see some men that will say their woman has wronged them and they won't have sex with them. If you are my woman, if they say no, what we are to do, I go do hotel. JP Prince Ehosa. Them they feel Oko Shang. Yes, some men are fond of it. Some men are fond of starving their woman. Yes, not Andy Ernest. Some men can say, Ade, if I ask my man and refuse, I will rape him. How bad that's the one be. Thank you, Anthony. God created woman in a very special way. A woman can be crying at the time having sex, but if a man is very sad, the dick will not stand up. I understand you. I understand you, Anthony. But let's put it on a general platform. Some men, and another thing is when a man is going, I think ladies told me that some ladies I discussed with my own too, that when a man is not feeling the love anymore, that is when they refuse sex. When they are shagging another lady outside, That is when they don't have sex with your partner. Is that the issue? Kazim Dare, Omo my okono de shanwo. Anthony, you are right. I know Lovina Kereke. Anthony is right. When a man is down, it's Mr. Dick is down. I understand. When a man is down, it's Mr. Dick is down. But some men are doing it intentional. They are just using it to punish the lady. Some men, when they are having issue with the lady, that is when they won't have sex with her. Sorry. That is when some men will even tell you, I'm going to show you. And what they mean by that is, I'm not going to come to you. Even the lady says, oh, babe, I want to have sex. I feel like having sex with you. The man will say no. And that kind of man is having his way outside. Thank you, Anthony, 85%. I'll bring someone so I come on board. James Adri, yes, some men intentionally do it. They do it. They don't have sex with their girlfriend or with their wife because they are falling out of love. And some are just doing it. Mary Malone, follow my sister and see me. Welcome on board, my Eshe. No, do no gra for me. At the end. Yes, some men intentionally do it. They do it because they are falling out of love with the lady. And some men do it because they want to punish the lady. Because he has done one thing or the other. But if a lady reciprocates in that manner to the man, that's another issue entirely. They start telling her maybe she's cheating now, or she's so proud of herself. She's so proud. That are not man enough, please. Those are not men enough. My brother, Mufu Balogun. You are right, but it does happen, my brother. You know. It does happen. Men do it. So, should you force yourself to have sex with your man or with your woman, even though you are having relationship crisis? Should you force yourself to have relationship with your woman, even though you're having issues in that relationship? Should you do it to save your marriage? Should you have pity sex? That are sex we discussed the other time. It's called pity sex. Should you have pity sex to hold your relationship? Is pity sex necessary in relationship? Does pity sex hold the relationship? Can pity sex hold the relationship? There are some kind of sex that you can have just for you to hold a home. The charity sex. Because I'm having this sex with my man because I'm being charitable as a lady. Because I want something in return. I want him to be nice to me. Even though he has wronged me one way or the other. I'm having a charity sex with him because I want him to be nice with him. About today, me, my brother, welcome on board. Yet it's old. Kazim Dare, if man gets tired from the office, if he don't do what to have sex with her wife, she will say that he's looking out. Kevin Ezuado, you are right. Cause Babatunde, my brother, thank you, sir. There are sometimes you can't have sex. Maybe you are tired. I know. I think we have tried that topic before. I know. It's not every day that the dick is you have erection because of one thing or the other. If a man doesn't love a woman no more, it will definitely ask problem to have sex with the woman, but only for a while. A man can fuck a woman even though he doesn't love her. He only wants to release. Thank you, Anthony Bond. You are right. You are right. That's where I'm going. Some men, even though they don't love the lady anymore, they can have sex with her later. But at the time that they are falling out of love with a lady, they won't have erection because their mind is set on another lady. Without current meeting in effect the body interaction without current meeting. Pity sex can not hold the relationship. Anthony, you think so? Pity sex is not kind of this sex that I say force yourself to have sex. The pity sex is one of it. Sometimes the lady doesn't want to have sex. Maybe the man has wronged her for a big reason, or the lady has wronged him. Just to hold the relationship. There are sometimes, like I said, in relationship, You fall out of love, you fall in love, and you fall back in love. The stage that you guys are falling out of love, this kind of sex that one of you or both of you are having at that time is a pity sex. Anthony, if you agree with me, the time you said pity sex can't hold relationship. When both of you are falling out of love, because all marriage is a relationship, there is no smooth marriage or relationship. At the time that both of you are falling out of love, the only sex you have that time. But sometimes both of you are not enjoying the sex. You're just having the sex because you need to hold it. You need to hold it because, okay, let me have sex. These are the sex that you have maybe once in 3 months. Okay, once in 2 months. Chooks. So topic today is should you force yourself to have sex to hold the relationship? Pity sex can bring back old memories. Thank you, my brother Mufu Balogun. That is what I'm trying to explain to Anthony. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Pity sex can bring back old memories. And with old memories, you guys can be lucky. Love the way you talk. You are bold to once an event. You are. Thank you so much, Invisible Crimicologist. I love your name so much. Crimicologist, Invisible. Love your name. Shola Okiola. What is no? My sister or my brother. Can you please expatiate on well? No. Plasco, thanks. Oberescent, what is no? Can you please let me know what you disagree? What are you? Why? Let me know what is no. Is it about the pity sex? Like my brother Mufu Balogun said, pity sex can bring back old memories, and if it brings back more old memories, you guys can be lucky and come back. Let me tell you a scenario. What's meant by no? Kevin Azolo, tell me. Help me ask Imo. Okay. Where am I? There are stages in relationship that you guys, stages in relationship that men go out to have sex, even though you are the best sex machine as a lady, even though you are the best sex machine in the bedroom. There are some men that you can't hold, even though you turn 360. There are some men that you can't hold with sex, even though they know you are very good in sex making. They will still go out and shag other ladies. They want to know how the other ladies move. They want to see the positions the other ladies move. So this kind of time, at this time, is when this guy, this kind of men, they will have sex with you for the sake of having sex. They are just having the sex because, okay, they still love their wife, but the sex they are having is just to hold the relationship. Thank you. Isama, see, no amount of crazy sex you can have with a man. If he wants to cheat, he'll cheat. It's their choice. That's what I'm saying. Isama mommy, Patrick. Yes, that's what I'm saying. There are some that is, even though cheat or not cheat, there'll be a stage in a relationship that men will go out to cheat. There are some. I can't hear you, Mama. Yetunde Oshinawo. Can't you guys hear me? If they are still in love, that is when pity love can bring old memories. But if the pity sex is just because of the misunderstanding, then it could work. When a woman is asking the man to use condom to have sex. Anthony, video isn't showing. Can't you guys see me? They say video isn't showing. Isioma, Yetunde Oshinawa, my sister, she said she can't see me. Can you guys see me, please? Anthony, can you see me? She said the video is not showing. We are hearing you. Carry on. Thank you, Happy Amare. I think Yetunde Oshinawa, I think maybe your internet. Okay, Lara Oshia Mommy, thank you. Rachel Omoye, Why do men, especially Nigerian men, when they meet a lady for the first time, all they want to do, make love immediately? Rachel Omijole. Yeah, thank you, Dari. Thank you, Kazim. Wilfred, yes, I can see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Soma. I think yesterday, I think it's your head. The Poho crew. I see you clearly. I see you too clearly, my brother. Thank you. Men will always look for side chicks. Yes. Shola Okelola, at some point, either in a marriage or relationship. Shola Okelola, my brother or my sister. I can't see your face. You are very correct. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what I'm trying to say. In relationship, men will always look for side chick at a stage in marriage. No matter how good you are, no matter how pleasant you are as a lady, no matter how respectful or honored you are, they will always look for a side chick. Anthony, I can see you too. Okay, yesterday my phone is new. Maybe it's the network. In anything wrong with it, remember, men are different. Yes, my brother, Ola, you. Yes, we are. Yes, men are different. I understand you, my brother. Yes, men are different. Yes, you are right. Anthony. Abaya. Yeah. Men will always find a side chick, like my brother said. No matter how Blasco Uju Black, you might be correct. Benjamin Symbol, thank you, my brother. Can a man spend money on a woman on first day? It is allowed, my brother. Ola, you. Yes, a man can spend. Let's go past that now, my brother. Ola, you. Yes. Where am I? At a stage, as I'm stage in a relationship, a man is meant to cheat. I'm not condoning it, but no matter how good you are in the bedroom, they will find somebody to checkmate you. Is that a good word to use? To checkmate the lady. Maybe to see if the lady is better, or they just want to look, they want to get another person to just, find a comparison. They want to find comparison between the lady and the other lady. Or they want to see the omu or the onion. They're just they will find something different in the other lady. Even though some men will go to the extent of having sex with their housemate. Why should you force yourself to have sex? Because there are things, this is where I'm going to. Thank you. Men like to experiment. Blasco Uju. Some men, if you refuse them sex, they will go to the extent of having sex with your housemates. Okoro Daniel, Ojakere Daniel, thank you. Men are the stars of the world. Women are just Maggie. Follow me. Yeah. Benjamin. Men will go to the extent of having sex with their housemates or their gardener. I'm sorry to say, but you men know it does happen. Even though their lady is giving them, 360 way of giving them nice blowjob and other things. At the stage in the marriage, men will find another person to just find something to do, something new to experiment. To just browse their hand on. I don't know why they are doing that, but I won't say all the men, my brother Ola. I won't say all the men, but majority of the men. So that is why I'm saying that should you force yourself to have sex with your man? Some women will not agree with me, they will say no. But I will say you should try yourself and make an effort of having sex with your man, even though you are tired, even though he's wronged you, even though you are going through some hormonal imbalances, sometimes you don't feel it. But because you just want to hold your home, because any simple mistake you make, okay, let me give you a scenario. A man will tell you because his lady is not in town, maybe he traveled to Dubai for a few days, for 3 nights or 1 week or 2 weeks, the man will find himself sleeping on the chest of the house help. Why? But the lady, a man can go for 3 months and she will still keep herself for the man. Why? Because it's just been a man that he is. Oluwaseun Photos, yes, not all men that cheat. I will tell you, can a man go all his life with a lady? My brother Oluwaseun Photos, thank you for commenting. Can a man go all his life after he got married with only his wife and not sleep with other lady? Can a man do it? Anthony, please. Ola, you need my brother. If I Harua, all my brothers here, can you go only with your wife after you are married? Only with your wife and you won't cheat? You won't go or Oluwaseun Photos. You say yes. I don't agree with you. Oluwaseun, please show me the man make I go marry him. Now him blessing Gilbert. Now no, thank you, Obesere stand it. Thank you. But for if you cheat, then I will swear. Yes, many men are faithful. Austin Mita, no. Obesere Sands, no. Thank you. Oluremi Agbola, my sister, welcome on board. It's difficult for a man to do so. Thank you, Blasco Uju Black. Wilfred Emma, thank you. I envy that kind of man. Thank you, Tadi Awora Khalifa. They can. Thank you, Lara Croft. Omomito Gallant. Yes, I can do that. Kevin Ezodu, Oniro Oshi. Oh yeah, see question, make una answer. You see, none of them can do it. They're just, even my brother Oluwaseun Photos. Now lie. I'm loving Akereke. How many few men? That few men should be. It should be a bishop. I can't comment. I don't know which man can do it. I can't. Maybe Jesus himself can come down. The rest of the men on this earth, no. If you vow for them, you go just die. You could not go vow for them. Oluwaseun Photos. This is now. You have not cheated on your wife. This is now. I'm not saying you will cheat, but mark today, you are a man. I'm not cursing, I'm not saying you will cheat. But mark today, if you are not cheated, good luck to you. You are doing a great job. But mark today's date. You are a man. Lara. I don't go read your comment out. Oh, they cover me. Lara, they cover me. I don't. Oh my, I can't do without another ladies. You see, Rikazim Dade. Oh, Martin. She's too beautiful. Ayinla means saint o. Oluremi Agbola. Ayinla means saint o. Hey, brother Ayinla. Ẹjọ́ mi so aunty mi ọ̀rẹ́ mi Oluremi Agbola ẹjọ́ àjọ pín bọ̀dá Ayinla jẹ. Saint bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ mo fẹ́ jọ ẹjọ́ àjọ pín wọn jẹ. Ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin máa sọ fún mi pé ẹ̀ kì í pín yín jẹ nìyẹn o. You know they share egg o. Oluremi Agbola, my sister. Hey, nah. Promise, cheating is allowed. Blasco, Lara, you will keep person. Oh, my hand no dey. Oh, Blasco, I don't tell her. Lara, if you go to my party, Williams. Listen, people, it's all about self-discipline. The Williams, listen, people, it's all about self-discipline. The Williams, are you a lady or a man? I will say you are right. It's all about self-discipline. But a man that can do that, please, he needs to take a lifelong award. A man that can do that. The man is not caught. You see? But Allah, you don't voice out, though. Nothing wrong with cheating, no. You see? Yes, so sister. The Williams, you are right, my sister or my brother. Okay, my sister, thank you. But a man that will do that, he needs a lifelong award. If that man is not caught, he's lucky. That man has used some big uku to masturbate. If he didn't cheat, penetrating, I'm telling you, he has cheated inside his heart. He has masturbated with people's big yash, looking and committing adultery. He has used people's boobs to masturbate. I'm telling you, some men don't have sex with you physically, but they have done it looking at you, taking off the clothes off your body, and they have just shagged you. You didn't know. Yes, some men will look at you on the street. They've taken off the clothes off you, and they have given you nice. They have done what they need to do, and they just look at you and say, "You that have just fuck. I just fuck you now." No, you understand, my sister D. Williams. Yes, my sister Oluremi Agbola. That is another thing. If he hasn't done it physically, he has done it mentally. He has done it. Grovey Day, yes. We are not talking about women or about men. We are talking about men. Olere said it. Thank you. Thank you, Lovina Kereke. Today, Kevin Azode. That's not true. Grovey Day, where you come from? But other you need are the para where you not all women, not all men cheat. Bring out, okay, all the men that come on this trend. Tell me the men that hasn't cheated on their girlfriend. Oluseun Photos said he hasn't cheated. I give him another 50 years. Hunting. If he hasn't cheated, then we will use Ogun to I beg Oluseun Photo, my brother wife. Just God will hold your marriage, yo. Just leave him, oh. No, answer him, oh. For those men that say cheating is nothing, what for women do to so? Becky Homo. Yes. Kazim, if you can say. Okay. I know I said it on the last topic. Men take our own promiscuity seriously more than theirs. Let come on double. Enyomi, welcome on board. Men take women's promiscuity seriously more than theirs. They put it in, they take it to heart more than theirs. If a woman cheats, men goes gaga. They feel it in their heart. They feel the woman that stabbed them. They feel the only thing special to a man's heart is the woman's pussy. If the man loves the woman at that time. Frank Bello. You have not cheated you. Now you talk about what a man can do, a woman can do better. You cheat me, I do the same. No matter. Cheat is choice in human being. My brother Ola Univ. My sister D. Williams said, it's cheat is a choice. But I said last week that some place you find yourself that you will cheat. That some place you find yourself in relationship. I'm telling you, in the relation, like a woman refuses to use sexual advances. A woman refuses sexual advances because you have done now one thing or two things wrong. The man will find himself cheating whether he likes it or not. Because when a man is having erection, some men just sleep and in the night they find their dick hard in the night. It's healthy to see to find erection in the night, and the woman says no, he can't have sex with you. You think the man will hold it for months? No. Understandable. Men has opened everything on ladies without talking of address. Thank you, my brother Mufbalogu. Let's do a lie detector test. So, Blasco to black. I think we should do that. What of the woman that refused her husband when is needed? John Arefe. That is what brings us to this question. And that is what brings us to this topic. Johnny Arefe. That is what, if you cheat me, I will cheat you. That is what brings us to this topic, my brother. I'm trying to tell our women not to refuse our men of sexual advances, even though he has wronged you. Thank you, my brother, Johnny Arefe. Some women will they will refuse their men of little and every little sexual advances because he has wronged them, especially because he has cheated on you. For me, I would say it's not an excuse sometimes to refuse your man. I know it's painful. You say, Auntie, why are you talking like this? Isioma, the young ones, Lara, my Oma. You say it's not good, Auntie. Why are you talking? I'm not encouraging men to cheat. But even though your partner cheats on you, I would say don't refuse him of your sexual advances, of his sexual advances to you as a lady, as a one. Women cheat a lot. I know. Frank, very good. Keep it. God will help you. Loving Akereke, correct. Now you are talking. Johnny Arefi. That's what brings us. Maybe you didn't hear the topic. That's what brings us to this topic. Joffin Arefi. That's what brings us to this topic. D. Williams. Sister Riska, the people, this gospel truth is that sensitively everybody cheats. If he or she to do that. However, men are vulnerable to cheat more than women. D. Williams, thank you, my sister. You are very correct. Yes, everybody cheats if you are right, my sister. D. Williams, you are very correct. But men do it more. Yes, you are correct. But this is our topic today, my sister. D. Williams, should you force yourself to have sex with your man? Should you have sex for the sake of marriage? That's what brings us here. A woman that is refusing the partner, the husband, the spouse of sexual advances, the man will have an excuse to cheat, whether you like it or not. That's why you say sometimes you need to force yourself. I would say you need to sometimes force yourself to have sex with your man. Sometimes, even though you are having some issues, some hormonal imbalances, you don't feel, eat some chocolates. Some chocolates will eat some watermelon. Just ginger yourself. Do something that will make you. Money cannot be my friendship of life. Thank you. Alpha Hamad. Thank you. Bracko, you black. Yes, you are right. You are keeping it real. I don't have woman. Okay. A woman can force herself with men. Oh yeah, she big banana. One way. You understand? That's what Lara, baddest guy. You understand? Force yourself. And some women. Another thing is what makes some women don't have sex with their man. Another issue is that they don't enjoy sex with their man. The way the man have sex with them. He have sex with them because of his own selfish way. He do it in a selfish way that he only will enjoy the sex. These are the reasons why some women don't want to have sex with their men. No woman should deprive her husband for any reason if he requests one, except one is sick cases. D. Williams, you are right. But this is what happened. My sister, as they go. As they go, our women will do it. We do it when our men wronged us one way or the other, or we hear that he's having an affair, or he do something that is wrong, or we don't have sex with him. And some women when they argue with their husband, they don't refuse him of sex. Yes, some women are like that. They don't refuse their men of sex, even though they have argument with him. But some, immediately they have argument with their husband. The next thing is, if they born you well, if they born your mama well, just can't touch me tonight. If they born your mama, just can't touch me. Some women are like that. And the reasons that some women don't want to have sex, maybe because of age, some dryness in the vagina. Omolara. Even when I'm sick, masturbate some. Ma doko you are going up. The mama go waka outside, go shag. That is it. The man go waka, go shag. Now, when some use it as a weapon. Thank you, D. Williams. That's where I'm coming from. Yes, some ladies use it as a weapon. Some ladies even use it as, if he doesn't beg me, I won't give him sex. Please, nowadays, most men don't beg you for sex anymore. I know some people will not agree. Men don't beg a lady for sex in their wife, their partner, their girlfriend for sex anymore. If they like you, that's when they beg you for sex. And they still love you. If they love you and they still have affection for you, or they still see something they are taking from you, that's why they are begging you. Because there are pussy outside them, they're begging men to fuck them, man. Allowed, man. They are pussy, they're begging men to fuck them. So if you do, you just try and hold your relationship. Because there are ladies that they are ready to hijack it like this from you. Whether you believe me or not. Even though it's not good, it's not responsible, it's not this. They just need a fucking. They just want to fucking. They just want to shag him. They just want to shag your man. They want to use him for some time and they just dump him as well. We see everywhere and every angle. So sometimes we need to force ourselves for the sake of the marriage, for the sake of the relationship. We need to force ourselves to have sex for our marriage to hold, for our relationship to hold. Don't make flimsy excuses. We lazy sometimes. We make flimsy excuses. We know it. We know we make flimsy excuses. We know it. I am a lady. We know it. We just don't want to have sex with him. Sometimes we just want an excuse. We want him to prostrate. We want him to go down on his knee because he want to have sex. We hold him to ransom because he want to have sex. While some ladies are texting him to just come around and give him nice blowjob, fuck him like he won't die. Thank you, Lola Koyode Sani, my sister. You understand? Please, my ladies, that's what brings us to this topic today. Please, make force yourself sometimes to make sex. And this brings us to our question. Today's question, the sex loving Akereke. Man, if your woman give you last complaint, raper. Loving Akereke. Prefer to be single than make you they go. Go for caution. Some Nigerians don't know how to make love. They will just draw their ladies' pants and yes, Rachel Ojome, I have said it. Yes, some ladies refuse their men's sex because the men don't give them good foreplay. The men and most men, I wouldn't say most men because I haven't fucked around all the men. Maybe if I've done that, I would say most men. But most men, I would say, African men, we complain, ladies, we talk. They just have sex for their own selfish reasons. This sometimes make our ladies not to have sex with them. Some ladies are just tired of doing the same routine with their men. They are tired of doing the same routine. The same way of coming to her in the bedroom, putting only boobs in his mouth, and the most destroying part of it is, some painful part of it is that when these men go out, they do so many things with their girlfriend. I'm telling you. That's the most painful part. They do so many things with their girlfriend. What they can't do with their wife, their partners, they do it with their girlfriend. And the wife will be crying at home. It's better. That's why some women, after the man has done 1.5 rounds, she finished it with a dildo, with her own finger. She finished the sex session with her own finger after the man has come out. She finished the sex session with her own finger and the dildo. I understand we ladies sometimes. That's it, Lara. Thank you. Some men, their wife will give them pussy to fuck. They can't fuck. They'll be dropping 1.5 rounds. 1.5 rounds after Concreon and someone too. Because they are going to the next lady with another 1.5 round. Like my sister Lola Alade said last time. She said, fine boy, no action. Yes, and it's not good. But better try foreplay. Yes. Fine boy, no action. You understand? That's what some men do. So, our men should try and, step up their game, because ladies too are complaining that sometimes why they don't have sex with their man, they don't feel like having sex again, is because it's the same way of doing it. The same way of doing it, the same way of doing it. And when some men are used to 4 ways or 3 ways of doing the shagging, that's the 3 routines they go for all the time. God will help African men from African women. Amen. But that you need. Okay, the question. Let me quickly drop this question. Can your love cover sex in relationship? This question brings us to here. The topic brings us here. Can your love cover your sex in relationship? If you love your woman, can you let you go off sex? Can your love cover sex in a relationship? Can your love, if you love your woman and she can't have sex the way you want, or your man, can your love make you let go? Can your love make you stay? Thank you. Can your love cover sex in a relationship? In a relationship. I'm talking about the man and woman's perspective. Please comment. Can your love... Let's go home. Not touch my writing. Can your love cover sex in a relationship? Sometimes. Thank you, Isioma. Oluresani, no. Isioma says sometimes. Yes, yes. Sometimes, some people say no. Isioma say no. Sometimes say yes and no. Patrick, yes and no. Good. Yes, promise. Good. Okay, I want to see some comments before I say the reason I bring this question. The person is online. No, as a osas. The person is online. I can kiss a woman or parts of her body that she know to my sex advances. Robin Atose, yes. Okay. Kafi Sholanke, for me, yes, because when you love person, you will come enough. Love Rakereke, yes and no, thank you. Kafi Sholanke, okay. Read them new styles. Yes, that's if they want to learn. Kafi Sholanke, my sister, that's if they want to learn. Yes, Gloria Waffle, yes. Blasco, I guess yes, strong love can. Yes. I know that all lady will see, yes, we say yes. Obesere sense, yes. Yes, let's get down on the ground spiritual again. What brings me to this topic is a lady called from Austria. She's on the line. You people will know her. She's not ashamed to say it. Is one of our good friend here. She said she loved a guy. She loved a guy so much. But the guy can't fuck. But she wants more fuck. She wants sex. She loves sex. That's who she is. But she loves this guy so much. She loves this guy so much. But this guy is not doing what needs to do. He's not doing this work. She's been with the guy for over 7 years now. They are together. She loves the guy so much. They are very much in love. But now she's thinking about not having an affair, but just having a shag with, go on the deadline and just have a chat, have a shag, maybe one night stand, one night stand, another. She's not, because she loves the guy, she's not planning to go into another relationship. No. But she just want to feel a better dick. That's what she's trying to say now. The auntie, I just want to feel a better dick. I don't want to go into any other relationship. I love my guy. But the thing is, the guy know they deliver. This guy know they deliver dick as I they want her. The guy, you know if he deliver. But the guy, I love the guy parole. I love his moves. But the thing is, the guy can't, Sabi do this thing. He don't try head and toe. The guy they fit deliver load for her. You understand? But she's not trying to go into another relationship. But she says that, Auntie, I just want to go on a deadline to have, I just want to, have sex with men. Just have sex with other men. Black, tell her to come to London. Ashawo, she can teach him or leave him. She tried to teach him. Celestine Moya, fine man, no action. Tell her to come and make I give her one night stand. Now, you go leave that door. No, nice. No, nice. She says she's in love with that guy. I know she's there too laughing. I know she's a bad girl like me. She's there, but she will go. Is it cause cheating? What she's trying to ask me is that, Auntie, if I go on the dating line just to shag, I'm not going to be in love. I just want men to come to my house or I go to them and have good sex. That's what I want to do. Is that cheating? I say, make I help you ask these people. Maybe not cheating. They will tell us. Hello? Hello? Hello, Ekale. Damni ló wà ní. Okay, no problem. Master, ó ti yé mi. Cause Damni ló hàn bí. Okay, the next can't you see? Rí lọ́dọ̀ ti ẹni. Try again, try láti ṣe again. Ó ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn èèyàn rí o. Yetunde Oshinawo to my sister too said. Kazim is trying to say, Kazim Dare says the network is not good on his side. I know you people can see me, but he can't see me. I know he said he can't see me. That the network is trying to fluctuate or something. It's trying to. If it's called cheating, if other men sex her well, she will forget about her before. Better she will leave the guy or take him as he is. We can thank Oluchi. Yes, Loving Akereke, John Erefe is cheating. Yes, I can't die in silence. It's your man. You are in a pain. I can't be in unhappy relationship. I can't be. Rather make the relationship work or work out. Yes. Yeah, no. Isioma, I can see your beautiful face. James Ade, thank you, Kevin. Network from inside. Yes, inside. Yes, Kevin as well. What is trying to Lara, if a guy can't fuck you well, I beg waka pastor, who find boy help. What she's trying to say is that she loves the guy so much. They are very in love. They love each other. But the thing is, the guy can't deliver. It's got big dick. It's big. She didn't say that. I just try to exaggerate that. It's good, but he doesn't have the sex libido. Our own sex libido is very high. She wants sex all the time. She wants sex when she wants it. But this guy has got low sex libido and he can't deliver. But she loves him. But I don't know what to do. I just tell her that, okay, let's discuss it on the line. If she can stay for 7 years, so she should continue, because if she tries it and the guy knows, it will be cheating. Celeste Moye, you are correct. Look great. Maureen Wanichuru, thank you. Yes, but she's not enjoying the sex life. Lara only Pabi. Yeah, she's not enjoying the sex life. Like the Oko first, so Yetunde Oshino, my sister. Now food. Hey, Baba say now food. I'm here, James Adley. But that's what she's. I don't know. I'm trying. I told her that what I said to her that we should discuss it on the line. Then she said yes. But like Isioma said, she can't die in silence. If she says she loves the guy, and she's not having what she needs, my sister, I think she should try and rearrange the matter. I beg. If church no change, you please change church. Kevin Azodo, I can make her enjoy it. Obey the saints. Please, my sister, try and arrange the matter properly. Yes, so now food, Johnny. That is not good. Oh. Please, my sister, try and arrange the matter properly. I will say it. The network is I think the network is not. You know what now food though. Yes. I think for some ladies they can't cheat. She said because if she's not in love with the other guy, it's just the sex thing she's having with the other guy, she's fine with it. But like one of my brothers or sisters said, if he have sex with other people and she fall in love, if you go Amola joint and use taste there, food you know like won't you serve to another Amala joint? Lara. Amala joint gone. The lady is tying for 7 years and she doesn't enjoy sex with a man. She's just looking for a way to cheat. What kind of love is that? No woman will cheat on a lovely man if she is a big liar. Lovina Kereke, I don't agree with you, my sister. I don't agree with you. You can stay with man for 15 years and persevere sex. I'm telling you, Lovina Kereke. Women stay with men for over 15 years and persevere the same way. They have sex all the time and no changes. Yes, Lovina, James Arafe. Yes, women stay. Women stay with men for years. With one and a half, even not 1.5, one, and they stay there. Even some men will not even kiss you or even give you kissing. They will just go straight to the point. And women stay there and have kids. Even kids grow having that kind of sex, and they are still there. They are still there with the man. So, Lovina Kereke, if you love somebody, like you said, if you love somebody, you can stay. There is no point being a relationship where there is no happiness. Sex makes you happy. So to make it work or walk away, happiness within us is very important. Yes. Ismail Samuel Osagbe, sorry to say, this is not Yoruba program. Please, when you are contributing something, please, I know you can speak English. Please, sir or ma, try and speak English so that we can hear you, please. Sorry, Isagbe Samuel Osagbe. Sorry sometimes. Sorry, my brother. I get carried away sometimes. Sorry. Love Nankeke, then why cheat if she can stay with him for 7 years? Let her continue or leave the man. The secret there is that, some women, they help themselves. My brother Shola Ade, welcome on board, sir. Eku Itunuawe, Emiashe Pupo, for the sake of marriage. Yes, James Ade, for the sake of marriage. Obese Sant. Add that Obese Sant up. I can make you some. Lara, the truth is bitter. You are right, but some women can stay with Dido and other things. With Dido and other things, some women can stay. But I might agree with you partially, Lovina Kereke. It's true, there might be some things, maybe some other things. You might be right. You might be right. Maybe she's finding some other issues. But the way she told me, maybe she's lying. She said it's only the sex. Maybe she's on the line. I don't know. You know. I miss her brother, me Shesa Sholade. Today's topic is: should you force yourself to have sex with your man for the sake of marriage? Biggie Victor, having sex for the sake of marriage. Should you force yourself to have sex with your man or with your woman for the sake of marriage? That is the topic for today. Should you force yourself to have sex with your woman or your man for the sake of marriage? That's the topic for today. Biggie Fred Victor. Loving, I get what you are saying. But do you expect her to continue fucking the guy without enjoying? Fuck it, meant to be enjoyed. Yes, Lara. Yes. It gets to a stage that maybe she can't take it no more. I understand you, Loving Akereke, but you understand? It gets to a stage that you can't take it no more. Because if he's the man, he will leave the guy, the lady. Okay, let's look at it with the... Okay, by the men's perspective now. The men's perspective. Okay, the men's perspective now. Can love cover sex for you men? Tijo, you first welcome on board. Obesere Sans. Obesere Sans. Can love cover sex? Men, can the men answer me, please? Can love cover sex for you men? She is already cheating on that man. Don't be usable. You can be right. You might be right, yes. She's not ashamed to say it because we are not in her shoes. We don't know what she's feeling like in that relationship about the sex, if she really loves the guy. The woman is in the marriage because of how handsome and the type of physique, please. Yes, my brother Mufu Balogun, you are very correct. You are very correct. The woman loves the guy because of the physique, the kind of people he move with, the kinds of class the guy he moves with, the physique. That's why she loves him. But the guy is just fine boy, no fucking. So she's trying to, you know, she wants her friends and people to be seeing her with the guy. But she's not enjoying the parole. No matter how long the relationship has been, your happiness counts. Try make it work or walk away. My sister, marriage or relationship are meant to make you happy. Be wise, my dear. Okay, that was gone at those days. Women in these days, they need fire to fire. Obere Saint. There is no reason to lie here on this platform. There is no way on earth that love can cover sex in marriage except the man is Okobo. Thank you, D. Williams. There is no way love can cover sex. Thank you. But some people are trying to tell me that love can cover sex. Designer guy. Yes, designer guy. Six-pack guy. My brother Mufu. There is no way that love can cover sex. Omo mi ode Kutwale, welcome on board. Yami. Yeah, you can be correct. Who is this, my brother? Julie Suluku, you can be correct. How do you know it does not betray? She's supposed to test his dick before she says to him, at least we test our shoes before we buy them. Lola Kayode Oluwajumoke. Love babe to my sister, my friendship of life. Omomi Odeku. D. Williams, thank you so much, my sister. Thank you. I really appreciate you. You have been truthful and you have been straightforward. Yes. Yes, but love cannot cover. But sometimes I understand. I agree with you. But the look, you know, some ladies and some, you know, men to do it. The presentation, the people will go out with. We want people to see us with a fine guy sometimes. Men to do it, ladies do it. A fine guy with, you know, all these things, and down below, even the guy knows he can't deliver. You understand? But the real love gone is the cocoa. The real love is the dick. Yes, you might be right. Hello? Hello? Hello, Dari. They have guest Kazim Daddy. He can't watch the show anymore. It's really paining him. Kazim. This guy won't give me. No, be you there yet, so please ask what happened. I think the network is better now. Blast what you do. You are not serious. My brother, you are not serious. He said my laughter has interrupted the network. We can't hear the caller. He said they get him. What would I get any? Lovina Keke, you just spoil the network with your laugh. Lovina Keke, you are not nice, you. It's me, your sister, you are talking to. Are you still there? The network, yeah, it's not only my network, it's everywhere. Kazim Dare called from Italy now. I think, thank you, Base. I think the network is everywhere. Yeah, it's not only on my side, it's everywhere. Make this network receive rain this night. Kevin Azo, amen. I will over 50 years on age, and we have seen it all. But in marriage, if the man is 100% okay and the man enough love cannot cover sex at all. Thank you, D. Williams. I agree with you. I think that is why she's trying to. I agree with you. Love cannot cover sex. That's why she's trying to sort herself out with the sex part. Yeah. She loves him, but he can't deliver. So she's trying to satisfy herself sexually. She's trying to find a, you know, she's trying to enjoy herself, which to me, I don't blame her. But I understand what people are saying, but I agree with you. Guy with outside swag, with no bed swag, does not have swag. So the girl should confront the guy. Maybe he will improve, because everybody loves good sex, even me. Enos Prada. You are teaching. Thank you. Lovina Kereke. Yes, D. Williams, you are correct. Thank you so much. Lovina Kereke. Enos Prada. You are correct, my brother or my sister. Everybody wants good sex. But some people are not making efforts. I just came. What is going on? Onobi Eminence. Today's topic is, should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Should you force yourself to have sex for the sake of marriage? Having sex to hold your relationship. Sleep night tried. I'm feeling sleepy now. Obesere Sans. You want go do the shit. You want to do the cocoa. Ashawo Obesere Sans. Since we don't talk of these things, all your dick don't delay. Go night. Go and sleep. Ashawo. Yes. I think you are right. I think it's better she sort herself out now that she's feeling it, because now for her to call that she needs to improve her sex life, she wants somebody that can satisfy her sexual needs. You know, guys, you know what we are talking about now. You know, it happens to men. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you there?
I'm good, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes, I don't even know where I'm calling, but I think I like your show.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, and it's no more new that every man like sex. So, sex program is always very good.
Thank you.
I just called to tell you that I'm enjoying your show.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yesterday, you know what? It's good to tell her the truth than for her to regret it later. No relationship without good sex. Yes. Before I forget, before the networks comes in again, from a man's perspective, you know, men do this even though their wives are not sexually active like they want. Oh Jesus, Anthony Bond, please, men, if I'm correct, can you please let me know? Men, even though their wife cannot satisfy their sexual needs, they stay with a woman and they have a good lady or two or three or one lady that can satisfy them sexually outside. That's from a man's perspective. This lady now, because she's a lady, she's trying to do it that, okay, let me do this. It's like she's cheating. But men, I think for men, if it's the guy, the man will still love the wife. I think so. And he will still cheat. He will cheat on the wife. He will love the wife, but he will cheat on the wife because the wife cannot satisfy his sexual needs. But he needs to do this outside. His wife cannot rotate 360 degree. She cannot move like Jagger, but she's still the wife in the house. She's still the wife in the house. She's still the main woman. She's the queen of the house. But the man will find a lady that will do the work for her. You know, you don't agree? The man will find a lady that will do the work for her. The man can even let the lady, you know, making the lady know that she's a side chick, whatever we call her. But she's the one that is making. That's what the helper. Thank you, Mom Deku. That's it. Is the helper. Yes. That is what the lady is trying to do. She's just trying to look for a helper. Thank you, Blasco. The truth is rather work away to cheat is try to make the work and it's not working out. Patrick Summer, you are right. But because she's a lady, we are trying to say she's doing this, she's that. She's trying to find a helper. She's trying to find a helper. Even though she still loves her partner, she's still with him. But she's trying to find a helper to help in that relationship. This is what men do. They know their women can't deliver. Their women can't satisfy their sexual needs. They can't move like Jacka. They can't do what they do on the Maracana Stadium. But they find a helper that can help the woman do the work. This is what this lady is trying to do. You understand? This is what she's trying to do. She loves the man. Yes, this summer today jealous. Kasim Dari, my brother. Ara isoma gbono ohun àti Lara. Ara won gbono bi. That is what the lady is trying to do. She's trying to find a helper in the relationship. No, how can you control 3 ladies in that those outside that will be too demanding on men? Move along, my brother. Some men of 51, 52 years old, 50 something years old, 48, they control 4, 5 ladies, my brother. But the pretty part is that they drop one rounds. My brother, please, I'm telling you, some men, they control 4, 5 girlfriends. I'm telling you. But the only shame about it is that they can't even fuck one round and do it good. They can't fuck one round and do it good. But they control 3, 4 girlfriends. When it comes to marriage, as per Nigeria, it's considered for that, but for the woman it's bad. My own opinion though. Yes, Nnamdi as Izbekwe, yes. They are not married though, they are just in a relationship. You are right. I agree with you, Nnamdi Izbekwe, yes. That's why she's trying. Loving Akereke, you are right. Playboy, that's what they call. Thank you, Vivian Singh. That's true, yes. Thank you. The only thing is they can't deliver, but they have 4, 5 girlfriends. Yes, 4, 5 girlfriends. 4, 5 girlfriends. They control all of them. But the pity part is that they are fine boy, no action. Because how can you have action with 5 girlfriends? How can you satisfy? Men can't even satisfy a girlfriend, man. You can satisfy a woman, you can't satisfy a very active woman, a woman that loves sex. You can't satisfy, not talk of 3, 4, 5 girlfriends. How can you do that? You can't. You are just making the ladies suffer. One, you are deceiving them. You are just making them feel. Trust me, it will definitely walk away in the end. He catch us cheating when on board. Control 6 girls a day, one around Kevin, one around. Thank you, Kevin Azodo. You are correct. Irazil, Evian Elvis Akwagbo. I have a friend with 6 girls. Yes, it's someone. Yes, there's some guys that have 6 girlfriends. Yes, 6 girlfriends. 6, 4, 5 girlfriends. You will drop dead. You'll be a good liar. My brother, that's what they are. A good liar. That's what they are. They're very good liar. They can and the time they don't use good time with the girlfriend. The only thing they'll do is go in the night or sometimes in the day. They'll do morning with some people, afternoon with some people, evening with some. No, they have their rotas. The rotas they use with them. They just chop a pint, not up to a pint of or whatever, and they go. And if the girl call their number, they won't pick it. Some guys will be watching their phone ring while other girlfriends are there. They won't pick it for hours. The phone will just be going on. The girl will tell him, pick your call. He will say, what's your business? What's your business? It's my phone. And because maybe the boy, maybe he's a fine guy or he's got some dough. The lady, he has lied so much. The lady is in love because he has lied, or he can label, or he can give up nice this, or he can give out, or he can screw her for, and more maybe she just fancy him, she just love him, or is the way he dressed, the 6-pack or anything. We ladies, we get carried away with some silly, stupid things. We get carried away with stupid looking guys. I can't have action with 5. Oh, don't try me. Oh, Anthony Agbaya. Even one you don't finish. Politwise, thank you for sharing my video and others. Thank you so much. You understand? My brother Mufu Balogo, you won't be surprised. D. Williams is juicy punani. Yes, it's juicy. Some men can be very, they can do that. It is not a girlfriend that is a playgirl. That is not a girlfriend. That is a playgirl. Your mailbox is full, please. My brother. Ojukokoro, that's it. Ojukokoro. Yes, they have their motives. Another thing is they have their motives of doing it. They have their motives. They want to have all the girlfriends. They want to have all the girlfriends. And most of them, a man, a responsible man have 4 girlfriends. And some of them even have a wife at home. Some of them stay with a wife at home and they have 3 girlfriends outside. That's a height of irresponsibility. But because some women are desperate, I'm not saying it's bad to be desperate. Some women are lonely and single. They want shagging. They want screwing. And they just want fine boy. They want a nice guy, a tall guy, or a slim guy, or a shaped guy. You understand? So they will love him for who he is. I don't like to be disgraced or being insulted by his family. That I cheat. Let's go our separate ways because I can shag other men. I can't cheat while with my man. Agatha Isama, you are right. But these ones, they are not married. In this case, she is not married to the guy. That's why she's trying to find her fit. She loves the guy, but the guy cannot deliver. And these things happen even in marriages. They are still cutting. These things happen in marriages. Men will go out and have sex with their girlfriends, and they can't. Crown Prince Aileru. Baba mi, àwọn mi ko àti ìyá yìí. Ẹ kú òǹgbẹ, ẹ̀mí àṣì, ẹ kú ìtúnu àwẹ̀. Thank you. I like the way you hit the nail on the head, ma. Who pretend helps. I know many people will not like your program, but now them they watch pass, but they won't show up. Pretenders. Thank you, Enos brother. I love you so much, my brother. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. Men are born cheaters too, but some women sometimes read the cause. Well done, ma. Thank you, Ejemi. Crown Prince Aileru. Omomusholosha. Thank you so much. I love you. Champion ko, eba mi ki champion mi. Omo, if na so, I go cheat o. No since we not married. Yetunde Oshinowo. For me, she's not married yet. So she had the right to walk away. Yeah. Yetunde Oshinowo. She had the right to walk away. But sometimes, I would say, in some cases, you might even think you love somebody, but it's not love. It's just infatuation. In some scenarios, you might think you love a person. You love a guy. Maybe because the way he shag you. Maybe the way he talks. Maybe the way he smells. Maybe the way he dresses. Maybe the six-pack. Maybe the kinds of men, the guys he goes out with. The guys he moves with. You might think you love him. You don't love him. Thank you, infatuation. Thank you, Summer. You might think you love a guy. You don't love the guy. It's just infatuation. You love people seeing you with him. You love the way he smells. You just love cuddling him. Putting your head on his chest. And the way he smells make you feel good. But you don't love him. There will be a case, a scenario, an instance will come which you will find out. I think she has found out that something is wrong. I think, and she's on the line. I'm just saying that maybe I think she's just trying to find her fit before the marriage. A broken relationship is better than a divorced marriage. Yes, it's not. You know what? I agree with you. You understand? There's some instances that you will think, oh, I'm head and toe in love with this guy. And you're not. Even though this, and sometimes even though we say the sex is great, but sometimes you are not. Was Wobi was base, but that one be love waka go fuck another man. You are not married to him. Yes, that's what she's trying to do. That she's not married to him yet, but she loves him. She thinks she's in love with him, but the sex thing is not doing it. So, like I say, like you people, I will agree with her to find her sex mate, to find, I think, love. Like D. Williams, my sisters said, Olosan Kudirat, welcome on board. Like D. Williams and other people said, sex cannot, love cannot cover sex sometimes. It's just infatuation, the way it looks, you know. And we ladies, sometimes, we want our friends to see us with fine boys. Sometimes, some of us, we want our friends to see us with fine boys, fine men, no action. We want them to see us, oh, you know, if you see me and my guy in the club yesterday, oh, more man. More yes, now boys, me don't pop, or more don't pop champagne, man. Why want to pop champagne on boys, me? Me like, yo, F, I'm not touch you. Welcome on board, my sister.